School bells ringing, homework's due, but there's so much more to me and you. Got secrets whispered, dreams we chase. Welcome to our very special place.
Welcome to Teen Truths, where we will talk about the good times, challenges, and everything in between that comes with being a teen. I'm Mariah, I'm 14 years old, and I'm a freshman in high school.
I'm Hannah. I'm 13 years old, and I'm in 8th grade.
So we will now be asking each other just some simple questions that will help you guys get to know us on a different level. So the first question I'm going to ask is, what is a small thing every day that brings you joy?
Small thing every day that brings me joy. Like when you get that good morning or good night text, but like they send it first,
Real?
because I feel like that makes me happy when they say it first.
Yeah.
Okay. My first question for you is, what is something that people would be surprised to learn about you?
Definitely that I'm in high school because I probably am like the size of a sixth grader. My little sister's in sixth grade and she's actually taller than me. But that's probably one thing that people would be surprised about me. So, um, what is a fun fact about you that most people don't know?
I feel like I don't really talk about it as much. So a lot of people, like even some of my friends, don't know that I've done archery for like 4 years.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were in archery until like 2 months probably after I met you. Yeah.
Okay. If your life had a title right now, what would it be?
It would definitely be finding me. So I recently just had a big change from public school to homeschool. And at public school, it's kind of hard to oh my gosh. It's kind of hard to be yourself there and figure out who you really are because people try to persuade you to do different things that aren't really you. So being at home has really taught me how to be myself and learn who I am and enjoy things that I like to do. Yeah. So let's see.
That's a good one.
Um, what has been like your biggest achievement throughout being a teen?
I've only been a teen for like a year,
Yeah.
so there's not much to choose from. But I'd say this has been my best season in archery so
Mhm.
far out of the 4 years I've done it, and I've come a long way since I started.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, what is one rule society has about teens that you think is unfair?
Probably that we are troublemakers and that we don't listen to anyone. I feel like that is not fair because that kind of puts a title on all of us instead of, there are certain kids that are troublemakers and try to just do bad stuff, but I feel like not everyone's the same way. Like, I feel like some people aren't that way at all,
Yeah.
and that we're actually trying to do better for ourselves, some of us. That's probably the biggest thing for me.
Mhm.
Um, so let's see. What's the first thing that you would do whenever you wake up on a weekend?
When I wake up on a weekend, the first thing I do is I usually like check my phone and I get up and drink a glass of water.
Real.
Pretty boring. Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
what do you most value about our friendship?
Our honesty. I feel like we can tell each other anything whenever, like you probably get tired of me telling you
Yeah.
about like just little things that what happened whenever I was at school with like crushes or whatever. I would be so excited and I would like obviously tell
Yeah.
you because I know that like you're not gonna make fun of me for something if I tell you the truth. So I think I
Yeah.
really value our honesty that we have with each other the most.
Yeah. I agree because we do tell each other like most things that.
Yeah, which
Okay.
is good. That's really good. For most teenagers don't like to share what's actually happening, you know? What is one thing that you are deeply grateful for right now?
I would say so these past few months there's been like a lot of drama and frustrating things going on in my friend group. And I'd say I'm really grateful for this one friend I have who I can always vent to and I can talk to her and she'll never tell any of them anything I've said.
Yeah, always good to have one of those.
Okay. What's one struggle that you have personally as a teen?
Personally, probably trying to be more of myself and not be kind of like ashamed of who I am whenever I'm out hanging out with my friends from church or something. That's probably the biggest struggle because I feel
Yeah.
like most teenagers, they don't want to be their self-surrounded group of people because they want to seem cool, when in reality, like the only cool thing is being yourself. Like it's not cool to act the same as everyone else because, you know, that spot's already taken, you know? You want to be like yourself
Yeah.
because no one else is you. You can be the only you. So probably that. So let's see. If you could have like spend a day with any like historical figure or celebrity, who would it be?
Historical figure or celebrity? Probably like just any celebrity.
Yeah, or like anyone that you look up to. It doesn't have to be a celebrity, but just a day with them.
An actor off of one of my favorite shows. What's something you wished schools focused on more?
Mm, probably I wish that they focused on like like keeping the kids more on the right path. So, yeah. So, let's see. What's a challenge you thought you couldn't be able to beat but you did?
Probably. So going back to this friend group drama, how this whole thing started. This one friend started hating me like out of the blue for no reason. And so we stopped being friends and this person talked crap about me for months, like badly.
Hmm.
And I didn't think I would be able to overcome that. But I
Yeah.
did, and now we're all not friends with this person.
Yeah. That's always good, like if someone is doing that, kind of just in a nice, respectful way, like place your borders where borders should be set. I feel like that's really good.
Mhm. So, what's a lesson you had to learn the hard way?
Probably thinking that like I knew what's best for me when I really didn't. So like I would think like I can do stuff my own way because it's definitely going to work, or probably like doing stuff that I
Yeah.
thought would make me look cooler or fit in when honestly it didn't. And I learned that the hard way because it kind of like shielded me from being myself. So, if your life had a theme song right now, what would it be?
It's been like the past few months have been an emotional roller coaster, and I feel like it's been chill, but it's also
Mhm.
been like, even though nothing's really been happening, I've been feeling kind of like sad over the things that have happened the past few months. So,
Yeah.
like, maybe one of those chill, kind of sad tuned, like, little lofi songs.
Hmm.
Okay. What advice would you give to your younger self?
Probably that. I would say, like, you can do it. Like, whenever I was younger, I've moved schools so many times. I think I've been to like six different schools. And at points, I thought I wouldn't be able to do it or that I wouldn't fit in again, like the same way as my old school. And sometimes it would take time. Like,
Yeah.
the school I was at before the school I was with you, it took me about 2 to 3 weeks to
Mhm.
actually make a friend and talk to people. So I would probably tell her, my
Mhm.
younger self, I'd probably tell her, like, you can do it and, like, you can do it well. Like, all the things I thought I couldn't do,
Mhm.
I would do them and I would do them, I mean, pretty good. like according to what I thought in my head. And I think that's probably what I would tell her, because that was my biggest struggle as a little kid. So, let's see. Okay, this is kind of like a funny one slash like weird one. So, what's the weirdest food combination that you secretly enjoy?
My friends kind of judge me for this, but sometimes I'll eat just a tortilla chip with a pickled jalapeno slice on it.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Okay, what's a habit you wish you didn't have?
Probably getting off track. I get off track very easily. Like for my schoolwork, I've been trying to finish it really quick. I am proud of myself for this one. I finished 3 classes in like 2 weeks, which I'm very proud of that because usually I get off track, and especially with me being home, I thought like I wouldn't be able to do all my work. Like I would just want to just sleep or do something, but I get off track pretty
Yeah.
quick. Probably that. So, okay. So like what is your biggest or like your goal? Like for like just your goal. Like your biggest goal.
Like just in general or for this year?
Probably just in general.
Okay, in general, I hope to like just get good grades and do well in school.
It's good.
Okay, what's something that people assume about teens that you think is totally wrong?
Probably that they assume that teenagers are these like mean little monsters, honestly. That's kind of how they describe us sometimes. Like they're so mean, they have attitudes, they just are just rude. And I'm like, well, you don't even get to know us. So there's that. Probably that. So, what is your goal for 2026?
Okay, my biggest goal for this year is to avoid like getting into more drama with my friends if I can, and to just really stay focused on like getting good grades.
That's good.
What's your biggest goal?
I would say my biggest goal for this year is okay, so I've been doing this. I started this on January 1st. I've read my Bible. I'm not trying to finish the whole Bible in a year. I've read a Bible or done a Bible study every day. And I'm going to try to continue that throughout the year and, add as many people as I can to it, like to
Yeah,
encourage them to do it with me because I feel like that's a really good habit to get into with that. And also my other goal is to finish school with all A's, which my goal is to have all 95s or above because the the study field that I'm going in, it's going to require really good grades and a lot of determination and long study nights. So
yeah.
probably just to do well on that and stay in the word. And that's probably it.
Well, I think that's it for today.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's see y'all in the
Bye.
next episode.